All right. Whee!
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please!
Oh my gosh.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Oh, glad that's over.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
How are you okay?
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
Oh,
It's
you're
not
dead.
him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
My bad, yo. You dead? Alright, see ya. Oh, Jesus.
I've
It's
run
you.
through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story
Did I
I'm
just
writing
get locked
won't
in here?
save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
The weird
I've
part
written
is...
myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This
Oh...
feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So... I'm... Back off, freak.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Did I
The
jump
front
out this
door
window?
was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself.
Barry
But
is
Barry
legit.
was Barry. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. Alright, Barry. I'm coming. I don't. Do I need to drive on the road? Oh. I think this is where I get off. Come on.
The farm was still a good distance away.
Oh,
I'd
you
need
gotta
a
be
car
kidding
to
me.
get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm.
Gosh.
For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
This is annoying. Maybe I can just get the car up there.
Gotta be kidding.
Where you at? This car's not getting through there.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! It's
What?
coming! There's too many of them!
Barry.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
You got it, Barry.
Ow! We have to
This
fight them off!
is out of nowhere. Ow.
Hey, ow! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Ah! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on! I'll get it working again, I promise!
You got it. Ah! Alright. I'm ready this time.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can
Yep.
set off more of the fireworks
Come on,
from here and
switch.
knock you out. Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ugh, get off me.
Stay in the light! Oh, please don't let me die! I can run! Ow! This may be the most awesome moment of our entire life!
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my line? Really?
Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it!
Ah.
God damn it! Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Can I do this?
Gotta get this thermos. Stop throwing things. Oh.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
This farm better have what we're looking for. Whatever it is. You really had this here?
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh.
Look at all this stuff. They must have...
Oh, he's gonna watch it with me?
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy
It was a
Hey,
show?
remember when I got you that gig?
but
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was it
He
the
wrote at
Sisters?
Night Springs?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What do you know? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine
Wait.
is definitely a dream.
The weirdo in the diving suit?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Maybe you're a really confused.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy.
Oh, good going, Al!
Barry, watch out. We're good. Barry?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Barry, I'm fighting for my life. Oh, come on. Oh. Barry. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're good. Distillery?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell
The
this
door
stuff
was barred
online,
from
maybe
the
get
other
a reality
side.
show going,
I'd have to
release a
find
new
another way.
single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff. Be careful, Al!
You be careful.
You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Maybe Barry's not real either. Maybe Barry is also written into the story. And he's just... That would explain
As
why
you
he just
regular
shows
listeners
up.
know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. We're just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, lighting, a lot of people going missing, too.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
flares, lights, shotgun ammo. And I'm trapped in here. Interesting.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh my god. Okay, come on. Is there? Key to the silo.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
You have something for this?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Old gods know the truth.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
There?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Weird place to keep a fuse box.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's
Yep.
the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come
I'm
on,
not doing
Barry,
that.
this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
It's not daytime yet. Please stay sleeping. Transparent? This is before I left. I don't like this.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
What?
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Wait.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
No, you're lying.
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Oh my gosh.
Laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so.
Wow.
No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
That's why Barry could show up.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
So the car crash is real.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
That's how it ends? What? But aren't the two other episodes special?
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is
The original game just ended like this, and you had to wait for the DLC?
story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Well, what's Barry arrested for?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Tom said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth.
Alright. I guess we're stopping here.